Hey there, welcome to our channel. If I told you there were two simple words that could completely shift the way women see you, would you believe me? These aren't magic words, but when spoken with confidence and intent, they have the power to change everything. Stick around and I'll show you exactly how to use them. Imagine for a moment that your words alone could alter a woman's perception of you, words so simple yet so powerful that they leave a lasting impression. What if I told you that most men overlook these words, not because they're complicated, but because they don't fully understand their impact today? I'm going to break it all down for you. We're talking about a straightforward phrase that, when used correctly, instantly sets you apart. No tricks, no gimmicks, just a mindset shift that naturally draws women to you. These two words hold a unique kind of power, not the kind that forces or manipulates, but the kind that inspires respect and the Stoic mindset in dating admiration. And the best part, they're already a part of your vocabulary. You just need to learn how to use them intentionally. That's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. Before we go any further, let me ask you for a quick favor. If you find this content helpful and want more insights like this, hit the like button and subscribe. It's a simple way to support the channel and ensure I can keep bringing you valuable tips to transform your interactions. So can I count on you for that? All right, let's not waste any time. Let's get into what makes these two words so impactful and how they can change the game for you. Where many men go wrong. Let's talk about where many men go wrong. Picture this. You're having a conversation with a woman, and instead of being clear about what you want, you say something like whatever you prefer, or I'm okay with anything. At first glance, it might seem polite, but here's the problem. This kind of response doesn't convey confidence when you avoid being direct or decisive. It sends the message that you're unsure of yourself. And let's be honest, uncertainty is one of the fastest ways to lose a woman's interest. Women are naturally drawn to men who know what they want and aren't afraid to express it. Another common mistake being overly accommodating. Always putting her wants above your own might seem like the right thing to do. But it often backfires. Why? Because it gives the impression that you're trying too hard to please her, and that can come across as needy. The truth is, by being indecisive or overly flexible, you're unintentionally dimming your own light. Instead of standing out as someone who is confident and self-assured, you risk blending into the background. But don't worry, this is something you can change. And I'm going to show you how the two magic words I want. Now let's uncover the heart of this concept. The two simple words that can completely shift how you're perceived by women are I want. At first they may seem ordinary, but when spoken with purpose, the first word revealed, they hold incredible power. I want isn't just a phrase, it's a key statement of intent. It shows that you're clear about your desires and confident enough to express them. Think about it when you say, I want. You're not leaving room for guesswork or hesitation. You're making your intentions known in a way that's both bold and respectful. This isn't about being demanding or overbearing. It's about showing that you're comfortable in your own skin and willing to take the lead. When a woman hears, I want, she interprets it as a sign of hawk strength and direction. It signals that you're someone who knows what they're after and isn't afraid to take action. And the best part, it's not just the words themselves, but the energy behind them that creates an impact. How to use I want in real life. So how do you apply this in real life situations? Let's go through some examples. Approaching women, imagine you meet someone you're interested in. Instead of saying something indecisive like, if you want, we could hang out sometime. You look her in the eye and say, I want to take you to dinner this Friday. Do you see the difference? The second statement is clear and intentional. It leaves no room for confusion about what you're asking for. You're showing her that you've made a decision and you're confident about, it building interest instead of beating around the bush or waiting for the perfect moment. Be direct, say, I want to get to know you better. How about we grab a coffee this week? Women appreciate this kind of clarity because it removes the guesswork and lets them know where you stand. Relationships, whether you're just starting to date someone or in a long-term relationship. I want can be a powerful tool. Instead of saying whatever you'd like is fine, try. I want to spend more time with you this weekend. And how about we plan something special together? Not only does this show that you value her, but it also positions you as someone who takes the initiative. Confidence versus arrogance, while I want, is powerful. How you use it matters just as much. Confidence is about knowing what you want and expressing it clearly, while arrogance disregards the other person's feelings. For example, saying, "But I want the second word revealed us to go out this weekend," in a demanding tone can push someone away, but saying it with a calm, inviting tone turns it into a statement of interest rather than an order. The key is to be firm, yet approachable. If she has a different idea or is unavailable, don't push back aggressively. Instead, say something like, "Ma, no problem. Let's figure out what works best for both of us." This keeps you confident yet open-minded. Your challenge. Now, it's time to put this into practice. Here's your challenge. Use the phrase, "I want at least 5 times a day" for the next week. Be intentional with it. Whether you're making plans with friends, talking to women, or in everyday situations. Use. I want to express your desires clearly and confidently. At first, you may feel uncomfortable, but that's normal. The more you practice, the more natural it will become over time. You'll notice that people start treating you differently. You'll gain more respect, and women will find your clarity and self-assurance incredibly attractive. You won't be the person waiting for permission or approval. You'll be the one making things happen. To recap the 2 words. I want reflect confidence, clarity, and decisiveness. They show that you're intentional and thoughtful, capable of leading without hesitation. Now, it's time to take action. Start using "I want" in your daily life and see how it transforms the way you connect with people. Comment below and let me know how you plan to use "I want" this week. And before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me bring you more valuable insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the